Welcome back. Y'all, did you really think Tiffany Henyard was going to stop going viral just because she lost that mayor's seat in Dalton? Please, absolutely not. If there's one thing about Tiffany, it's that she will always find her way back into the headlines, and you already know it's never for the right reasons. We're talking former mayor of Dalton, ex-Thornton Township supervisor, and yes, the federal investigation is still alive and kicking. Right now, Tiffany's technically unemployed. She went from pulling in $300,000 a year to making a whole lot of nothing. No job, no salary, no perks. Nobody's cutting her a check. But if you've been paying attention, you know Tiffany doesn't sit still for long. She'll always find a new hustle, even if it smells like a scam. And after a little digging, surprise, surprise, she's back with a brand new scheme. And the timing? Right on cue. She just celebrated her birthday. Clap it up. Happy 75th, Tiffany. Just kidding. But yeah, she hit Facebook with a big thank you post. She wrote, "Thank you for the incredible birthday wishes, and thank you to everyone who supported me by purchasing my book. It sold out in minutes." Then she told folks not to miss out, to click the link below to order your copy so they wouldn't be left behind. Translation, run me your money. Now let's talk about the so-called book. It's titled Standing on Business, and she slapped a $99.99 price tag on it. You heard that right, $100. According to Tiffany, it's her journey from mommy moves to making history. Supposedly bold, raw, unapologetic, transformational, a leadership manual wrapped in her personal story. But let's be honest, the real entertainment isn't in the book. It's in the comments section. Y'all wasted no time. One person said, "Typical con artist. When one hustle dries up, she just moves on to the next." Another wrote, "Why spend $100 on a book when I can get the court transcripts for free?" Somebody else joked, "I'll wait till it shows up bootleg at the barbershop." And another added, "This book is now available in the clearance bin at your local garbage can." Yikes! Then came the heavy hitters. Someone asked, "Does it come with a chapter on how to misuse public funds?" Another cracked, $100? Even Harry Potter didn't cost that much, and the whole world wanted to know how that ended. One more brought Beyoncé's mom into it. Tina Knowles' book is $14.99. She's richer and more relevant. Tiffany's just trying to scrape up bail money. The crowd was merciless. Of course, you had one lone voice. Shout out to Lamont, dropping a "Congratulations, Tiffany. Great job." Bless him. But let's be real. Lamont didn't buy that book either. Meanwhile, the rest of the comments were on fire. Someone said she better save that book money for commissary when she gets locked up. Another added, "Nobody's reading it. They're buying it just to burn it." Same way she burned Dalton. And the funniest part? People were asking, how many copies did she even print before claiming it sold out? Because let's be honest, does Tiffany even have enough fans left to sell out anything? This isn't about transformation or healing. It's about flipping her downfall into cash. When she was in office, she was throwing parties and spending public funds like monopoly money. Now she's expecting folks to swipe $100 on a book? Girl, bye. At the end of the day, it's not bold, raw, or unapologetic. It's desperate. Tiffany is stacking commissary before sentencing. Gotta keep something on the books before she ends up needing it for the books. Classic Tiffany. Always flipping a scandal into a side hustle. Always try to bag the narrative, or just bag a dollar. Did you really think Tiffany Henyard was going to fade away quietly just because she lost her title as super mayor? Please, that woman refuses to let the spotlight go. And here she comes again, front and center, try to convince the world she's still relevant. But instead of fixing her mess, she's doubling down with a new hustle, a $100 book, paperback, no gold edges, no special cover, no nothing, just ego wrapped in a glossy finish. Now, let's not kid ourselves. This sold-out claim? Cap. She probably bought the first 2 copies herself just so she could flex like she's some New York Times bestseller. But in reality, it's giving desperation. It's giving broke. If I'm dropping $100 on a book, it better sing to me, pour me a drink, and fold my laundry when I'm done. But Tiffany's book? Nah, this ain't empowerment. It's narcissism on paper. She's out here acting like people are lining up to hear her story. But let's be real. Maybe 3 or 4 people actually bought it. And that's being generous. She wants you to believe she's building a movement when in reality, she's trying to rebuild that old $300,000 lifestyle she lost. $100 at a time. No mayor's seat, no township office, no payroll check. Just a sad side hustle dressed up as a legacy project. And here's the painful truth. When God gives you an opportunity, you don't play with it. You don't spit on it. You don't let arrogance blind you. Because when you do, it's gone just like that. Tiffany had the stage set. Black-led spaces like Dalton and Thornton Township put her in position. All she had to do was respect the platform. But she fumbled. She let ego win. She thought the community owed her, and now the community is clowning her. And don't think the clown show is ending anytime soon. First, a $100 book. What's next? An OnlyFans with a $100 subscription? You already know she's considering it. And sad part? Somebody out there would sign up. Probably Lamont. The same guy who congratulated her in the comments without even buying the book. Bro, sit down. But let's switch gears. Because speaking of clowns, there's this content creator folks keep calling the new Kevin Samuels. His name? Black Guru. And let me tell you, he doesn't hold back. Especially when it comes to black women calling into his live stream. One woman in particular just keeps coming back for her smoke. Every time she calls, he says, "Go brush that wig." She says, "It's not a wig, it's a glue-in." "Sis, what are we doing here?" He tells her, "Stop petting that thing. It's sticking out on the sides." She claims she just got out the shower and didn't have time to fix it. His response? Drop the phone. Go brush your head. I'm not talking to you until you do. But she won't hang up. She stays, letting herself get roasted over and over. It's chaos. It's content. And it proves some people love the attention no matter how bad it looks. Now, fellas, let me talk to you for a second. You ever been so single you had to line yourself up? Yeah, y'all know exactly what I mean. Just you and your palm, solo season. Somebody once asked me, how old were you the first time you got caught? Man, I've been caught so many times I lost count. But the one thing I never let happen, I never got caught by grandma. This one dude, though, he wasn't so lucky. His grandma walked right in mid-session. Didn't knock, didn't hesitate. Just opened the door and saw everything. No clothes, pillow tossed, whole scene messy. And grandma, she hit him with the line of the year. "It smells like something died in here. Clean this mess up." Imagine fumbling that bad. That's generational shame. So let's recap. Tiffany Henyard is hustling a $100 paperback nobody asked for. Black Guru is out here roasting glue-in wigs and women who refuse to log off. And one dude's grandma just handed him the most disrespectful L of all time. Who wins the Dusty Award today? Drum roll, please. It's Tiffany Henyard. She takes the crown. $100 paperback. On Amazon, trying to hustle her way back into a lifestyle that's long gone. That's peak Dusty energy. No job, no office, no real support. Just a scam disguised as empowerment. Gotta save up for commissary somehow. And Tiffany, if that OnlyFans ever drops, I'll be subscriber number 001. Just kidding, maybe? But seriously, it's over. Toss that wig. Toss that book. Toss that ego in the trash. It's done. That's my time. Smash that subscribe, hit the bell, and stay tapped in. We got more heat coming. Stay sharp.